Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thought, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. light up, watching them candles profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATL and them cops. Now I run down ET. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? And make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? And make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? And make profits.
That TTG money gang.
And making profits.
We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I really do. I genuinely hope you all had an amazing weekend. I certainly did, but I am more excited about this week that is to come. I'm more excited about tonight. I'm excited about tonight because I'm giving away $1,000 today right here on this live stream. One of you is going to win $1,000 on this live stream, but I'm excited for that. Don't get me wrong, but I'm also more excited for the trading opportunities that are going to be in this market this week. It's going to be a huge week. There's a ton of jobs data coming out, the new U.S. employment report, the labor report, the unemployment rate, average hourly earnings, ADP employment, non-farm payrolls, all of it comes out here this week. And you also have Apple's earnings, Amazon's earnings, AMD's earnings, and a whole long list of others. Do we have 52-week highs in us in this market? Is this rally going to continue, or is it time for a pullback and a reset? Let's talk about it. I'm going to give you all of my top trade ideas for the week. Welcome, folks. My name is Michael Edward Perinati. I go by Michael Edward, and I've been trading and investing for over 17 years. I began my career working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City. It was my first job out of college. I had to go through a 3-month training program before they let me touch $1 of their money. That's where I learned how to become a trader. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession. That was the stock market crash. But it was also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and the head trader of True Trading Group, and along with my team of 10 professional trading moderators and an over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of members from all over the world reach their goals. We actually have members in 115 different countries in True Trading Group, so truly a global community. Now, for those of you that don't know, True Trading Group is the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform because we combine university and professional level trading and investing courses, premium stock market tools, live workshops, and individual mentorship for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. We also do all styles of trading, day trading, swing trading, also long-term investing. Literally something for everybody here, guys, inside True Trading Group. At TTG, guys, we take that university level trading and investing curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund in New York. But we take that and we combine it with today's top financial tools that are worth well over $5,000 a year on their own. If you were to go to these companies directly and pay for these tools, it's going to cost you a year. Now, most retail traders don't use these tools because they're expensive. I get it. $5-6 grand a year. That's a lot of money to ask somebody to pay for these tools, but you should use them. They give you more information. They help you make better decisions. They increase your chances of success. I know that you guys would be better off with these tools. That's why we have spent years building relationships with a lot of these companies so we can put their products and their tools on our platform without you having to pay $1 for them. You also get access to all of our members, the most educated, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders you're ever going to find. And of course, the real-time trade alerts from the moderators and myself that I've been able to maintain cumulatively as a group on all of our executions, a win rate of around 80% now going on the last 3 years. So if you guys are ready to learn trading and profit for real, you've all come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here for free on this YouTube channel with myself, other THD pro trading mods, and special guests. Drop golden nuggets. We give you free lessons, education, trade ideas, analysis that can help you all become better traders. So if you have not done so already, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you turn on your notifications. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, obviously, so you guys never miss out on any of these live streams. So like I said, we got a great stream for you guys here tonight. I'm giving away $1,000. So one of you's winning $1,000, but all of you are going to be armed with the education, the game plan, and the resource, have the very best chance of making money this week. And I have a very good feeling about this week. I love some of the trade ideas that are on my list. I also have 2 open positions already that are swing trades from last week. They've all paid already, but we're still in some of those positions looking for a little bit more. I'll go over all of it with you guys here today. But pay attention for the $1,000 giveaway, because I'm going to give away the $1,000, but you need to know 2 code words. I'm going to give you guys 2 code words here on this live stream. Okay. In a minute, I'm going to give you the first of the 2 code words, with the second code word coming a little bit towards the middle of the stream. At the end of the stream, we're going to put everyone's name into a random name picker that is called the Wheel of Names. We will then spin that wheel here live. If your name is called and you are the winner, you will have 2 minutes to send a text message to the phone number that we put on the bottom of the screen. You must give us both code words. If you cannot answer the code words, if you don't know them, we spin the wheel again. How to get the money? Simple. PayPal, Venmo, you have an account, we'll send it right to you. Now, before we do get started, though, folks, I do want to thank our partners at Benzinga. Now, for those of you that don't know, Benzinga offers their own educational products and tools, yet they still fully endorse the THD platform and the massive added value that it provides for their members and their community. We are very grateful to Benzinga for the opportunity to further educate their community and to offer the Benzinga Pro Newsfeed and Squawk, which is worth well over $1,400 a year if you were to go to Benzinga directly. It is included free as part of your True Trading Group annual membership. There's no additional cost or fee for you guys to get access to that when you guys become part of True Trading Group. So if you guys are here from Benzinga, then you were all in the right place. So welcome. The very first code word for tonight's giveaway is, write it down. You're going to need to know both. This is the first one. The first one is Apple. Apple. That is the first code word for this evening. The first code word is Apple. This is code word number 1 of 2 for the $1,000 giveaway. If your name is called, you will need to know both code words. So you better make sure you write this one down. Now, before I get into everything that I want to say about this week, I ask a rhetorical question at the beginning of all of these live streams. I need everyone to listen up and to listen to me very good, because I asked this rhetorical question about why you guys should listen to me. And you know, I've said this before. My partner Adam and I, you know, we put together this intro and we call this routine on Sunday evenings. We call this the handshake, right? This is the handshake where I introduce myself. This is who I am. This is why you should listen to me, right? This is why you should pay attention. But why should you really listen to the things that I say in these live streams? And I always say, like, I could tell people I've won a Trader of the Year award, which is true. I could say I worked for T3 Alpha Fund on Wall Street, which is true. I could say I've traded millions of dollars of the fund's money, which is true. I could say I'm a successful trader, which is true. But if you knew none of these things, you're going to want to listen to me, because over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to tell and I'm going to also show you why you should listen to me. Because what was expected, or what I expected, what usually is a slow month in the month of July, has emerged to be one of the best months that we have had all year inside of True Trading Group. July was the month that volatility returned to the stock market in a huge way. Despite the real slow start, you know, you had that weird start to the month. It was so slow. It was painfully slow because of July 4th. It was a half day on that Monday. Then the markets were closed on that Tuesday. Guys, big shout out to all of our Stockmaster app visitors. All of our friends over at the Stockmaster app. I want to welcome you guys to the live stream. We have a huge stream in store for you guys here today. I am giving away $1,000 on this live stream, but we're also going over top trade ideas for the week. I've got a bunch of them. I'm glad you did not miss this, everyone from the Stockmaster app tuning in. I'm glad you were here. I'm glad you did not miss this, okay? Because I think this week is going to be absolutely insane. It's all about labor report. It's all about Apple and Amazon earnings. There are so many setups that I'm drooling as I'm looking out there at the charts. I'm already in 2 positions. There's swing trades from last week. I'll tell you about those, but also what are the new stocks that I've got eyes on? What are my new trade ideas based on all this stuff we got coming out this week? I'm going to give this all to you guys here on this live stream. July usually is a slow month, okay? But despite that slow start because of July 4th, between the Fed meeting we had this month, between earnings that we've had so far, this market's been on an absolute tear. New 52-week highs. We are a stone throw away from, dare I say it, an all-time high. I can't believe that the markets are sitting up here for 4,600 on the S&P. And honestly, I want to congratulate most of the people that are on this live stream. We have over 1,000 people that are viewing it here, so welcome all of you. But I want to congratulate you guys. Seriously, honestly and truly, I want to congratulate you because why? Why do I want to congratulate you? Because if you're on this live stream right now, then that means a couple of things. It means you have some sort of electronic device, right? It means you have an internet connection associated with this device. And it means that you're in a safe enough place in your life that instead of figuring out how you're going to eat dinner tonight or how you're going to pay your rent, instead of that, you're on this live stream right now watching me on YouTube. You see, all of you, just because of that, are so far ahead of the game, and it's important to recognize these things, to take stock in these things so that we always remain grateful. So congrats. And speaking of gratitude, if you have an electronic device, if you have internet, you've got electricity, and you're not worried about food right now, then there's a very good chance you've got a source of income or a job, right? Maybe you own your own business. Maybe you got a day job. Maybe you're a full-time trader. Whatever it is, you have a source of income. Now, where most, including myself, did not think this was going to be the norm or possible for as many people as it has been this year. I really didn't. You see, I thought, for good reason, my 17 years of experience, everything was pointing towards me believing, along with a ton of other Wall Street professionals, that there was going to be a recession this year. Now, I never thought it was going to be the end of world, end of days recession like the doomsdayers. I thought, and I've said it, go back to the end of last year, I thought we'd have a mild recession in 2023. That's what I thought. But to the contrary, and as if it's like this some weird alternative universe that we are living in, the stock market is at new 52-week highs. Earnings are nowhere near as bad as people had feared. Inflation's coming down noticeably. We're at the end of the rate hike cycle, maybe one more 25 basis point rate hike. We've weathered the storm so far, guys. There is no recession right now that can be seen for 2023. It's already going to be August. You got one more trading day left of July, and it's August. And you still have an unemployment rate that sits around 3.6%. I need you all to listen to me carefully because you are staring down the barrel of one of the most opportunistic markets that I've ever seen, that has ever existed in history. You need to understand that whatever it is that you are waiting on, if you've been waiting, this is the time. The time is up. The time is now. So whatever you're waiting on, there's no more waiting. There's no more wait. Do whatever you've got to do. But if this is something that you want to be a part of, if you want to figure out how to do it, and the time to take action to be a part of this is right now. There is so much opportunity in this market. It is ridiculous. I have not seen large cap stocks, mid cap stocks make the kind of moves that these stocks are making in a single day. It is unheard of. It is unprecedented, and it just creates that much more opportunity for traders like you and I to make money and profit from it. And that is what we're doing here, and that is our job. Now, me telling you to be a part of it right now does not mean just take everything you have, throw caution to the wind. It doesn't mean just, throw your 401k into some YOLO, small cap short squeeze play, or deplete your savings account and dump it into trading options. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what this means. It can be something as simple as just get educated on what the hell is going on. Join a community led by professional traders. Use maybe a trading simulator to get yourself started, or even just start with a couple $100. It doesn't matter how much you start with. It doesn't matter how busy you are. The important thing is you just start. Or if maybe you're in a rut, keep going. You're on this live stream, so obviously you have an interest in what's going on in the stock market. I'm sure you're not here just because there's a $1,000 giveaway. I'm sure you're here because you're interested in what's going on in the stock market. All of you do. Or else you'd be watching some PewDiePie video on YouTube, or maybe some Mr. Beast video. But you're not. Instead, you're watching True Trading Group, which has a fraction of the subscribers and viewers as Mr. Beast and some of these other huge YouTube channels. You're watching this YouTube channel where I'm going to tell you about this week's stock market outlook, my trading predictions, how I plan on making money this week, the positions that I am in, what I'm doing with my money, and what is the very best way for you to get involved. That's what you're doing. That's what you're watching. We've got more jobs data this week. And I got to tell you, the expectations, they're strong. The jobs data has been strong. The expectations are still for it to remain strong. We're going to get the new labor report. We're going to get the new non-farm payrolls. We're going to get the ADP number. We're going to find out what's the new unemployment rate. But that unemployment rate has been sitting at 5-decade lows for the last year. So it's expected that this number is going to come in good as well. The jobless claims numbers from last week were like 30,000 under the expectations. You also have earnings from some of the biggest companies in the entire world this week. Apple's got earnings. Amazon's got earnings. You got AMD's coming out with earnings. Not to mention, we've been on an absolute tear in True Trading Group this month. Allow me to list some of these off for you. Okay, allow me to list some of these off for you. Starting with just this past week. Baidu, over a 30% gain on call options on Baidu. Tupperware, a 37% gain on Tupperware. That's a small cap. Kava, that's a swing trade, over a 50% gain on call options on Kava. I'm actually still in a piece of that position. Snowflake, put options from the 20th. That's over a 100% gain on put options for members. Then from the 19th, UPST, that stock's been on a tear, about between a 50 and 70% gain on call options for members in UPST. You had NVDA, which was also a swing trade, 200 to 250% gain on call options on NVIDIA from July 12th. Coinbase was a 100% gain on call options. Day trade, over 100% gain on the 11th. Microsoft, we hit for about a 50% gain on put options earlier this month. And these are just my trades. These are just some of my winning trades this month. I'm not even factoring in some of the other, don't forget, there's 10 professional traders that are in True Trading Group with you guys, calling out trades, answering questions, sharing their screen, providing commentary, telling you exactly what they're doing. I'm not even, you had a bunch of triple-digit bangers from some of the other moderators in chat this month. And a lot of these trades that I just showed you, obviously except for the swing trades, which we've been holding for a couple of days, a lot of these day trades, we've been in and out before lunchtime. What would you do if you could make an entire week's salary in one day? What would you do? What would you do if you could make an entire week's salary by lunchtime? What would you do with the rest of your day? What would you do with the rest of your week? What would that mean for you if you were able to accomplish that? See, guys, honestly, because in True Trading Group, like I said, we have 10 other pro trading mods in TTG that cover stocks, options, crypto, and futures. There's literally something for everybody in True Trading Group. We do day trading and we do swing trading every day inside a chat. Now, if you knew nothing else about me, if you knew nothing else about True Trading Group, the sheer fact that this has been the documented factual experience over the last several weeks, the last month, deserves your full and undivided attention. And anyone that has been skeptical, maybe someone that thinks I'm the only person that's making money out of this, I understand that. I understand that thought. I understand the skepticism. I really, truly, and honestly do. I don't blame you for it either. No, I have no hard feelings, no animosity towards you for thinking that. You have every right to think that, but you would be dead wrong. Now watch this. I'll prove this to you. Members of True Trading Group, do me a favor. I know we have a ton of members that are on this live stream right now. Big shout out, Ayo, to my TTG family. If you're making money and you're becoming better traders with True Trading Group, can you do me a favor and type the number 1 inside chat right now? Go ahead and type the number 1 in chat if you're a member and you guys are making money and becoming better traders because of TTG. Now, anyone that's not a member, just pay attention to how many people that are typing number 1. Because every single person you see typing number 1 on this side of the screen, these are your friends. These are your coworkers. These are your family members telling you that every single obstacle and hurdle and excuse that you have given yourself on why you can't do this. I don't have the time. My job is too demanding. I got too much responsibility. I've got a small account. I've lost money in the market before. Some other group scammed me. All of those excuses you put forth in front of yourself that is stopping you from reaching your goals. Every single one of these people once had those exact same obstacles and hurdles and excuses, and now they've broken them down and are telling you they're actually making money. Guys, not only do we call these things out before they happen, not only do I stick my neck out there on all these live streams, but on the platform, in chat, on the mobile app, the moderators and I tell you what we're looking at and what our plans are before we even do it. This way, everyone gets the same entry and exit opportunities. We don't alert a trade until our orders are actually executed, and we do not execute a trade without discussing it first. There's members in here that oftentimes get better entry and exit prices than myself and some of the other moderators do, and that's a good thing. We tell people where our orders are. We tell people where we're going to be buying, what prices, what stocks. It's a good thing that people get better prices and better fills sometimes than we do because they're our customers. True Trading Group's a business. You're paying for a service. They're our family members. We exist to empower these TTG members to help them make money. And if we're helping them make money, that means we're doing our job correctly. Simple as that. I got to tell you, honestly, I'm incredibly proud. Honestly, seriously, I am incredibly proud of the fact that most of the members in True Trading Group, not only are they making money, but they're doing it with full-time jobs. They're doing it with some major responsibilities. These are people that cannot sit in front of a computer screen all day long. They cannot devote every minute of the day to charts and scanners, but they're still making it work because they found the trading style and strategy that works for them. That's because our entire platform is built around those that have a full-time job and a busy schedule, because those are the people that need to know and need to understand that you do not need to be a slave to your 9-to-5 forever. Maybe you love your 9-to-5 job, but you don't need to think that you can't participate in this market opportunity because of your job, because you don't have enough time. We do an incredible amount of heavy lifting for you. There are 10 professional traders with you every day. We tell you the stocks we're focused on, the longs, the shorts, the entry, and the exit prices. We do a lot of that heavy lifting for you. So when I ask the rhetorical question on these live streams, why should you listen? These are all the reasons why you should. Now, this is going to be the 4th week in a row. So I want you to listen up. We're going to absolutely kill it this week. I feel it in my gut and in my bones. I want you to consider the last 3 weeks as a mild warm-up for what we have in store this week. Mark my words, I would not be the least bit surprised if we had some members in True Trading Group make a full year's salary this week, or at least a full month's salary this week. Somewhere in between a month and a salary, a month and a year, somewhere in between there. I would not be surprised because I believe that's the type of trading opportunities that we're going to have in the markets. I truly, honestly do. That's a kind of potential. And if you capitalize on it, that is the real potential reward for those people that are educated and prepared. But those bigger moves also mean bigger risks. If you don't know what you're doing, if you're looking in the wrong places, if you're doing the wrong things, if you're just guessing, closing your eyes and throwing a dart at a wall somewhere, you're going to lose. And that money is not just going to disappear into thin air. It's going to go into the pockets of traders that know what they're doing. Like us. Like the members of True Trading Group. And for those of you that think that you have to have some incredible amount of money to start in order to be successful and to take advantage of what's happening this week, you would also be wrong. There's a ton of members in True Trading Group that started with less than $1,000 in their account after they signed up to TTG. And they're doing very, very, very well. We've had many people turn 3-digit accounts, like $200, $300. They turn them into 5-figure accounts. And I'll show you. I'll actually prove this to you guys. TTG members, do me a favor. If you guys are making money now with us, but when you started True Trading Group, you had less than $1,000 in your trading account after you joined. Tell me how much you started with. Do me a favor. Do me a solid. Members. I'm talking to members specifically. If you guys started with less than $1,000 in your account and now you're making money, sound off in chat. Just tell me, what did you start with? Just tell me what you guys started with. Now, anyone that's not a member, just pay attention to some of the comments that you see come through chat. Okay? Read some of these comments. These are your peers. Again, this is you. 500, 400, 300, 500, 250, 700, 500 now at 8,000, 700, 500, 500, right? 200. You do not need tens of thousands of dollars to get started. It's just simply not true. So for those of you who aren't members, I hope this is something that you guys can pay attention to, because you're seeing people with real jobs and responsibilities with little time telling you that they're making money, they're becoming better traders, and a lot of them started with less than $1,000. And my last question for members, I'll leave you guys alone after that. Okay. My last question for members. I want you to tell me what you trade. What's your style? Tell me a little bit about your style. What do you guys trade? Do you day trade options? Do you scalp futures? Do you swing trade equities? Just tell me a little bit about your trading style. Members, I'm talking to members now. Tell me, what do you guys do? What's your trading style? Because you guys are all saying you're making money. So how are you doing it? If you're making, how are you doing it? What do you trade? Tell me, sound off in chat. Again, guys, read comments. Options. Ooh, I do option spreads. Swing trade options. Swing trade options. I trade large and mid-cap stocks. R. Hirsch, what's up, brother? Hope you and the fam are doing well. Options, swing trade options, day trade equities, day trade options, swing trade. Day trade options, day trade options, day trade options, swing trade options, day trade stocks, right? Scalp options, swing trade stocks. I'm not going to keep reading these. You guys get the point, right? A lot of diversity here. And all this diversity is going to play a big role this week. You get the ADP employment report. You got jobless claims. You got the U.S. employment report. On Monday, you got SoFi earnings. On semiconductors earnings. On Tuesday, you have AMD, Caterpillar, Merck, Starbucks, Pfizer, all reporting earnings on Tuesday. Wednesday is Qualcomm, PayPal, Shopify. Thursday is Apple, Amazon, Alibaba, Airbnb. Guys, this is going to be an absolutely ridiculous week. And while all this is happening, the market's at 52-week highs. How much more room does this rally have? Can this rally get to all-time highs? Feels that way right now. Well, tonight, I'm going to go over my entire game plan. And given my track record and the record of True Trading Group moderators and its members, you're probably going to want to stick around and listen up for it. So get ready. Get something to take some notes. We've got a hell of a live stream in store for you guys. We're going over some of these like if this, then that scenarios for earnings with the SPY. What the SPY is going to, earnings with individual stocks, and then also what we think the SPY is going to do off of those earnings numbers and off of those job numbers that we have. I'm going to tell you exactly my top trade ideas, the stocks I'm focusing on this week. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I plan on making money this week. But before I do all that, I would like to know, we have about 1,200 people that are on this live stream. I want to know who is on this live stream. I asked a lot of questions of members. Now I'm going to talk to people that are not members. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, guys, do me a favor, type the letters TTG. Type the letters TTG if you are not a member of True Trading. I want to know who's on here that's not a member, so I make sure the content and everything I provide for you tonight helps make sense for you guys as well. I know there's a lot of things I talk about with members. There's some positions that I'm already in that obviously members know about because a lot of them are in them with me. I've been in them from early in the week. But if you're not a member, just type TTG. Let's see. David, Richard, Lion, MGM, Carrie, America, MJ, Michael, Sacco, Gigi, Tim, John, Jay, James, Leto, Dustin, The Potters, Wolf, Arun, Kyle, Kamar, Alan, D. Warner, Jamie, Don, Carlos, Lewis, Elnaya, Droid, Pierre, World, Eric, Chef Bruno's in the house. What are you cooking up for us tonight, Bruno? Tell me, man, what are you cooking up for us? We got Steve Johnson, Eric Turner, I know I totally pronounced your name wrong. I caught myself when I said it because I'm just like reading that. I was like, I just pronounced that wrong. My bad. Shamrock, David, Philip, Mario, what's up, man? Ooh, Chef Bruno's cooking up something saucy. I like it. Chef Bruno, I like you already. We got Droid One, Brooks Trump, Nora, perfect. We got a lot of new faces that are with us here tonight, guys. I love it. Love to see it. All right, cool. We got a bunch of Tommy Toons is in the house. Tommy Toons, what's up, man? All right, we got a bunch of new people that are in the house. All right, now we're going to dive into it. All right, we're going to dive into this, so get ready. But right before we do, right before we do dive into it, we got to welcome Sasha. Yeah, we got to welcome Sasha, guys, to the TTG family. Guys, everybody welcome Sasha. Sasha's the newest member of the group. Sasha just joined. Excellent. All right, well, you know what? Hold on. Sasha, welcome. Before I go any further, I just want to do this because I want to make sure that everyone has a fair shot at this, because let me tell you guys real quick what we have going on tonight, and then I'm going to get into all my top trade ideas for the week, because we've got a sale that ends at midnight tonight that I want to make sure that everyone that's on this live stream, I want to make sure you guys all have a fair chance at this, because if I don't tell you, you guys are going to be pissed off me when you go to join tomorrow and the price is significantly higher than it is right now. So give me 5 minutes. I'll explain how you guys can join TTG, what you get, what we're offering here tonight. Okay. This is a big deal because it's the last night that we're offering this sale, and the price then moves up at midnight. So all weekend we've been running a sale. We were running a sale that was 53% off the normal price, which was $2,212. Okay. So we've been running this sale all weekend. All right. But it ends at midnight tonight. So you guys can go to ttgoffer.com tonight. Okay. And use the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. The price will drop from the normal $2,212 price point. It will drop down 53% to $1,039. So this is the way that this works. You have until midnight tonight or until 21 people join. There are 21 spots still remaining. So there are we had 22. Sasha just joined, so now that's 21. So you have until midnight tonight or the next 21 people to get the 53% discount. Then at midnight tonight, that 53% discount is no more. That TTG121 coupon code will not drop the price down to $1,039, and the price then goes up after midnight or after 21 people join. Okay? I'll tell you everything that you get, okay? But trust me on this. Go open up a web browser right now and go to ttgoffer.com. The price is going to say $22.12. Use the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price drops to $10.39 for the whole year. That's all of our courses. It's all of our tools. There's no additional hidden fees, no upsells, no additional costs for those things. Everything that's on that page, you get for the $10.39 for the entire year. Enter the coupon code. You have to do it manually. The screen will flash green. The price will drop to $10.39 for the whole year. And you'll notice we do have laptops still. So if you see a laptop inside your checkout cart, that means that you're getting one. They're free. It's a gift when you guys join True Trading Group. We've got some great discounts with wholesalers when you buy them in bulk. They're Windows laptops. They're brand new. They're totally free. It's going to be either an Asus, Acer, HP, Dell, or Lenovo laptop. We cover the shipping. We have members in 115 different countries. We ship these laptops all over the world. So as long as you live on planet Earth, we'll get you that free laptop. Wolf says, perhaps when I win the $1,000, I'll use it to pay the membership. Wolf, sign up and then get reimbursed, bro. Do not wait. Because what happens if you don't win the $1,000? Sign up and then just get reimbursed if you win the $1,000. There are 21 spots left for this. If you see a laptop, you're getting one. Simple as that. So when you go to the page, so if you're watching this after it's already aired, if you go to ttgoffer.com and you see a laptop, you know you're getting one. You don't have to enter your address to get the laptop. You're going to get a welcome email after you join. There's going to be instructions in that welcome email on how to claim that free laptop. So be on the lookout for it. Again, totally free. We cover the shipping. Now, like I said, everything that's on ttgoffer.com, everything's on that page you guys get. It's our entire 22-course curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of the 3-month training program that I went through and I worked at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City on William and Wall Street. That's where our office was. That 3-month training, you're getting a simplified and expanded upon version of that. It's our 22-course curriculum. Joe, why don't you post up a link? Oh, he already did. What a guy. Guys, click on that link that you see in chat. That'll give you a list of the entire syllabus. So you actually see everything you get access to. There's beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it, we've got it. But you also get the $5,000 worth of all those premium tools. So we worked out deals with all these companies so you guys don't have to pay for it. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. You get congressional trading data to track trades by Congress, insider trades to track trades by management, If you went to Benzinga on your own, those three things would cost you well over $1,400 a year. You get access to them when you join True Trading Group for just the $10.39 this evening. But that price is only good until midnight or 21 more people join. So use the coupon code TTG121. You also get Quote Media's full book level 2, see all the market maker depth and all their orders. TradingView's premium charting software, which is like $600 a year if you go to TradingView directly. It's included when you join us. The Trade Ideas scanner streams on our platform so you guys can use it and focus on the best stocks in the market for that day. A simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money, but real-time data so you can practice implementing everything that you're learning. You get dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data. This is very expensive data that many of you may pay for already. You don't have to pay for it. It's included when you join True Trading Group. It's on our platform. Use it. You get a variety of different AI tools. We have AI trading assistants that can identify setups for you, give you new sentiment, and help you guys create your trading plans and strategies and so much more. So you have these various AI tools we've implemented onto the platform. You get access to that as well. A trading journal that tracks your trades, breaks it down to the numbers and statistics. You can see what you're doing wrong. A social sentiment scanner tells you what stocks are being talked about most on social media. We have analyst ratings on any stock you're interested in. The mods and I publish watch lists every morning. We tell you exactly what stocks we're focused on with our entry and exit prices, so you know where to pay attention before the day even starts. That's what I mean. We do a lot of the heavy lifting for you guys. We got about 600 hours of workshops and videos inside of our video library. You get access to all these things when you guys sign up right now by going to ttgoffer.com and use the coupon code TTG121. You must manually enter that coupon code. It's not going to do it automatically. When you go to the page, the price is going to say $2,212. Use the coupon code. Then it will drop to $10.39. You see a laptop, check out. You're getting a free laptop. Use the laptop to trade with. Use it for work. Give it to your kid for school. Just sell it on eBay. I don't care. Put the money back in your account. It's a free laptop. We cover shipping. We ship anywhere in the world. But you have until midnight tonight or the next 21 people join. And guys, I know I talk a big game on these live streams. I really do. I know I do, but I back it up. I back it up with my own money. I feel so confident in the platform that we have created and its ability to help you reach your goals that we offer anyone that joins TTG a double their money back guarantee. I'm dead serious. It's right there in black and white on the checkout page. I believe so strongly in the platform that we have created that if you join True Trading Group and if you go through our courses, if you pass our quizzes, if you attend one study group, we do study groups every week. I'm asking you to attend one and actually use the platform. Don't just log on to our website 5 times all year and be like, I didn't make any money. Use the platform. If you can do those things and you are still unable to make back your membership fee, so $1,039, if you can't make that back at least one time during your membership, then I will give you back $2,078. Double what you are paying to join us. Now, why do I do that? I do that to prove to you how much I believe in the product that we have created. I do that because we only have a refund rate of 2.39%. If our refund rate was 10 or 15%, I wouldn't be able to offer you guys double your money back. We go out of business. We're also 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,200 reviews. And 78% of our members renew their membership or have gone on to become lifetime members of the community. Watch this. Guys, do me a favor. Members, True Trading Group members. I know I said last question. This is last question. Members, type the number 1 if you've been a member of True Trading Group for longer than 1 year. If you've been a member of TTG for longer than a year, which means you have renewed your membership or you become a lifetime member, type the number 1 in chat right now if you've been a member for more than 1 year. Anyone that is skeptical on this live stream, I want you to try and count how many people you are seeing type the number 1 in chat. Why do you think all of these people continue to renew their membership? Why are they still here? They had a chance to just let their membership expire. They had a chance to never pay True Trading Group another dollar. Why are this many people still here? Ask yourself that question. All you have to do is go to ttgoffer.com, use the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. The price will then drop to $1039. Check out, get your free laptop, get your double your money back guarantee, and get your ass in chat or on the mobile app. If you can't be in front of a computer, don't worry. We got a mobile app that lets you see the screen share, listen to the audio, and get real-time push notifications when our traders enter and exit trades. That's how so many people are able to follow along with what we're doing every day because of that mobile app. Get your butt in chat. I'm telling you, this is going to be a big week. You are going to see me come back on these live streams Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I'm going to be telling you, this is where we made money today. This is where we made money today. This idea was right. This idea was right. This idea was wrong. This idea was right. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm telling you now. The only difference is, will you be in chat listening to the trades, or will you be on a live stream listening to the trades, wishing that you were in them? That's up to you. Yesenia said, I'm there. I'm game. Let's go. Yesenia, welcome to the family. 20 spots now remain. 20. So you have until midnight tonight or the next 20 people joining to get the 53% discount, to get the free laptop, to get the double your money back guarantee, and get your ass in chat. If you have any questions, send us a text message. We're fully transparent. We're an open book. The phone number is at the bottom of your screen. Also, text this number if you are currently a trial member, you used to be a trial member, or maybe you used to be an annual member and you guys want to come back home. Because if you're a trial member, it's going to cost you minimum $1,420 to join after your trial. So if you want to save $400, text that number right now. We have to whitelist your email address. So if you're currently a trial, used to be an annual member, text that number so we can whitelist your email address and get you guys this deal. The phone number is 786-505-4049. Again, it is 786-505-4049. And text that number if you guys have any questions. We're fully transparent. You have questions about me, about our mods, about the laptop, about the money back guarantee, about our courses, about our tools. You have questions about anything, text that number. We're happy to answer anything that you guys have. All right, 20 spots left. Yesenia, welcome to the family. Thank you, Tika. Tika says this is definitely the best trading group and a life-changing group. I like to think that. I really, honestly, truly do like to think that True Trading Group is life-changing for a lot of people in a positive way. I really do like to think that. And I don't just think it, I know it. I mean, a lot of members have told us about this. Members, you guys can sound off in chat if you think that TTG has a positive impact on your life and has changed your life for the better, because knowing this type of information, like just having this type of education can make a tremendous amount of difference for the rest of your life and for your family. What happens is a lot of people, they bought at the top of the market in 2021 when we told all of our members that I was selling my long-term portfolio. Then people panicked and they sold at the bottom of the market in 2022 when we told everyone on YouTube and everyone in True Trading Group that we were adding to our long-term portfolios. And now a lot of those people are looking to buy back into the markets now as we're right here at 52-week highs. You are doing the absolute, okay, you're doing the absolute complete wrong things. And it's costing you and your family a tremendous amount of money and a tremendous amount of missed opportunities. This type of education can be the difference between your kid going to the college that they want to go to. It could be the difference between your daughter having the wedding that she's always wanted to have. It could be the difference between you having that extra money to take your family on that vacation that you've always dreamed of. It can be the difference between you retiring at an age that you can still enjoy the rest of your life. We don't talk about this stuff to buy a Lamborghini or to buy a Rolex or to fly on a private jet. We talk about these things so that you can truly have success in your life. And I define success. One of the things that I look at success, how do you know that you had a successful life? Did your kids have a better life than you did? If your kids had a better life than you did, and that means you lived a successful life. That's the way that I look at it. And I like to think that we've had a positive impact on a lot of our teaching members' lives. We got to welcome Angela. Angela, welcome to the family. Angela, welcome to the family. 19 spots now. Okay. 19 spots now. I joined as an annual 3 weeks. Later, I became a lifetime member. I'm a big skeptic, but I knew this group was legit and for me. Joseph, I appreciate the words, brother. Hope you're doing well. So, Angela, welcome. We got to welcome Roger as well. Roger, welcome to the family. Now, 18 spots now left, guys. 18 spots now. Roger, welcome to the family. Guys, hurry up. These are going fast. Go to ttgoffer.com. Enter the coupon code TTG121. Monique, whoa, David. So Monique, welcome. David, welcome. Guys, 16 left now. These are going fast. Stop listening to me. Open up a new web browser, ttgoffer.com. Coupon code. You have to manually type it in. TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops to $1039. You see a laptop? Great. You're getting a free one. We ship anywhere in the world. Watch out for the welcome email. There's going to be instructions on how to claim that laptop in the welcome email. And you got a double your money back guarantee. Guys, I really, frankly, I do not think you need it, but it's there for peace of mind. It's there to hold us accountable. So if you can't make back the $1,039 at least one time during your membership, I'll give you guys back $2,078. And you can keep the laptop, by the way. Text us with questions, 786-505-4049. So David, Monique, Roger, Angela, guys, welcome. All of our new members, welcome to the TTG fam. I'm excited to have you guys part of the group. I really am. It's going to be a big week. Speaking of it being a big week, let's talk about some trade ideas, right? How we're going to make money this week. Well, I think it would be fitting for me to first explain my trade ideas on two stocks I'm already in. Now, if you've been following my live streams for the last couple of days at least, then you would know I'm already long Kava. Now, Kava is a swing trade, and I also posted this on my Twitter. You guys can follow me on Twitter as well. I always post trade ideas and market commentary and analysis on my Twitter feed. My Twitter is at @MikeEdward_TTG. So you guys go ahead, give me a follow there on Twitter, or should I say X or whatever it is. TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code, and then go give me a follow on Twitter at MikeEdward_TTG. All right. So Kava. So let me guys go through the guys with Kava. I've actually been long Kava since Monday. And I told everybody this on Monday. If you caught my live stream, you guys would all know that I've been long this stock since Monday. I'm long from $50.60. Members are in the August 18th, 50. What are you guys in? The $50 strike? 52, 50, 55? Guys, sound off in chat what option you guys are in. If you guys are in this trade with me, just tell me what strike price that you guys, I think you're in the $50 strike, August 18th. I'm not sure. Sound off in chat. Tell me what strike you guys are in. But I'm in Kava, the 55. Thank you, Profit Queen. Thank you. $55 strike. Sally's in the 52. Okay, so you guys are in. Okay, so either the 55, the 52.50. Okay, a bunch of you are in the 55s. Excellent. Perfect. I absolutely love it. Okay, so most of you are in the 55s. Most of you in the 55s. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go to Kava. I'm in Kava. We bought Kava all the way back here at $50.60. Again, we talked about this on Monday. Okay, so we went in, we bought this. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so we got long right here at $50.60. Right there. So right there's the entry on Monday. We took profits off 3 times up into this move. So we took profit once, we took profit twice, we took profit 3 times. Okay, so we took profit 3 times into this move. Okay, that was on Monday. I've been long the stock ever since, holding this position as long as the stock is above $50. So there's the line at $50. We have pulled back a couple of times to test $50, and $50 has acted as a level of support on both of those tests. And now the stock has climbed all the way back up on Friday, back up to the top end resistance that we have here at 53.50. If Kava gets above 53.50, I think this stock makes a run to a new all-time high. The current all-time high is $54.80. If this stock gets above 53.50, I think there will be enough momentum to take you right through 54.80, which is the all-time high. And if you then get through the all-time high, that's all she wrote. Okay. So what I'm looking for is a move on Kava that looks something like this. Okay. And take you up through those all-time highs. So I'm looking for a nice move higher here on Kava this week. I'm still long, but again, I did take profit off 3 times. What I'm plan on doing is I plan on adding back to this position. Okay. I plan on adding back to this position because I think if we break through that all-time high, I think you can see the stock at least get to 58. So I think we can see like a nice $4 or $5 move here still on this stock. I'm still long it from $50.60. My stop loss is underneath 50. Okay. My stop loss is underneath 50. All right. So if you guys are not in this position, what I would look for is if the stock breaks above 53.50, I'll go to a shorter time frame just so you guys can see this. I'll go to the 15-minute chart, okay? I'm going to draw 2 lines. One's the all-time high. That's all-time high. Second is the 53.50 resistance level. If we break over 53.50, okay, what I would look to do is to then now try to be a buyer here above the 53.50, and you can set your stop loss underneath then 53.50, maybe like 52. Set your stop loss around 52. Get long at around 53.75, and then see if that can give you the all-time high break. Okay. If I'm wrong, I'll stop out of the rest of my position under 50. Still going to be a profitable trade for me though, guys. Again, full disclosure, I'm in at $50.60. I've already taken profit 3 times into 53, but I am going to look to reload my position and then see if we can get a new all-time high. Okay. So that is one of my trade ideas here for the week. That is long Kava. Guys, we got to welcome Philip. 15 of these laptops now remain. 15 laptops now remain. Okay. 15 laptops now remain. Philip, welcome to the family, bro. Guys, again, go to ttgoffer.com. Use that coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops down to just $10.39. All right. That's Kava, right? Now, what's the second trade that I'm already in? Members, what am I already in? I'll tell you. Baidu. I'm in Baidu. Okay, I got long Baidu on Friday. I'm still long. Let's talk about this. Okay, so we had Baidu was one of our top long ideas on Friday. Baidu and Baba. I'm going to give you guys both because Baidu and Baba are both on my list for this week. But I'm not in Baba right now. I'm already in Baidu, but both of these stocks are on my list. Very similar trade setups. These were 2 of my top long ideas on Friday. So members of the trading group, every day we go over the watch list. These are all my top ideas, and everybody knows exactly what I'm looking at. I said 152 to 152.50 buying Baidu. Well, what happened right off the open on Friday, the stock dropped to 152.20, and then we went ahead and we bought Baidu. So 152.80 is actually where I'm long from, 152.80. Members, they jumped in August 4th, I believe. August 4th expiration, the 152.50 or the 155 strike call option. Okay. So members are in either the 152.50 or the 155 strike August 4th expiration. I am in the stock at 152.80. Now we took profits off, okay, a handful of times, right? We took profits off into this new high. We took more profits off into this new high, okay? And then we took more profits off into this new high. So just like in Kava, I took profits off on Baidu 3 times already, but I'm still long a piece of this position, looking for the stock to get up towards 160. My target is 160. We got to welcome David. David, welcome to the family. 14 of these spots are now remaining. Welcome, David. David, welcome to the group. Guys, again, text us if you have questions. Text us if you used to be a member, you used to be a trial. Maybe you're currently a trial and you guys want this deal. Text us. We'll whitelist your email. We'll give you guys a... Yes, Heather. Heather Hill goes, Mike, I'm up 125% on Baidu. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Heather. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Great job. Great job, Heather. Really great job. Excellent. Nicely done. Heather, let's see if we can get more. Let's see if we can get to 200%. All right, let's see if we can get to 200%. Because what I'm looking for on Baidu is, now let me pan this out. Okay. I'm sorry. Why did I say 152.50? I'm going to show you guys just why was that the long idea. Here, it's very, very, very straightforward. I mean, look at this resistance, right? Very, very straightforward. Triple top, flat top, resistance there at 152.5. We gapped above it Friday morning. So very simple. Support when resistance when broken becomes support. So that's why stock is strong, positive catalyst, pulled into that 152.50. We took the long and the stock shoots up to 157, right? 156, 157. So great job on that. I'm looking for a little bit more though. My target's 160. Why 160? Where do I get that 160 target from? Well, to me, it looks like we broke out of this resistance level on Friday, nice increase in volume, and you've got this double top resistance up here at 160. So my target is 160. Okay, I'm still long. I don't know if I'm going to add back to this position. Kava's different. Kava, I really am looking. I'm going to be very focused on Kava tomorrow morning. If that setup happens, I'm going to add to that position. I don't think I'm going to add back to Baidu. I might just let this trade get me up to 160. If you're looking for ads on Baidu, I'd say maybe 154, 154.50. You can maybe add to Baidu with a stop under 152. So try to grab 154.5, stop out at 152, see if you can get up to 160, give your 2 to 3 to 1 risk reward. I think that could be a really nice play, but I'm already long Baidu looking for 160. Now, one thing you have to be conscious of whenever you trade one of these Chinese ADRs, these stocks gap all the time. These stocks are known to give you big gaps in either direction because they're so prone to, and they're so susceptible to news headlines coming from China and the Chinese government. The Chinese government has been going through this big crackdown on these technology companies. Now there's been discussions about them like easing off these companies and not regulating them as much as they were. And that's giving the stock some upside. But anything that the Chinese government says can cause these stocks to gap down 3-4% or gap up 3-4% at any given time. And that's just news. That's just an occupational hazard. There's no way we can control any of that. We don't know what the Chinese government's going to do or say. So keep your ears open on news. Use the Benzinga news feed that comes with your membership. That Benzinga news feed is free. It's included with your membership. Use it. Stay on top of all your positions. Okay? Let's see if we can get to 160. Those are the stocks that I'm already in. Whew, man. You see how excited? Look, I'm not even through I'm like out of breath. That's how excited I am for this week. What time is it? It's 9:30. I gotta go to bed. It's gonna be a big week. I get some rest. Let's go over some more ideas. Okay, some more ideas I want to talk to you guys about. Okay, Roku. Whoa. This is probably one of the craziest moves that we've seen all year in Roku on Friday. Stock was up 34% after they reported earnings. Roku was also top long idea for us on Friday. Unfortunately, I didn't get into Roku. The stock opened and just shot right off the bell, and I just couldn't get into my position. It just never pulled back to get into where my orders were, and stock just took off like a bat out of hell. So that sucked. But I can't complain. We made really good money on the Chinese ADRs. But Roku, I think this stock is going to get to 98. 98. So where am I getting that 98 from? That double top. See that double top from July? So that's 98. You had a massive monster breakout on Friday. The way that I'm going to play this, I'll take you to a 15-minute chart, is you see this level right here on Friday? Say you had this flat top consolidation at $86. Let's see. I don't know if you're going to get this pullback. If Roku gaps up tomorrow to like 93 or 94, I'm not going to trade it. I'm not going to chase it if I think the top's 98 to 100. I'm not going to chase it 94, 95. But if there is an opportunity to get long Roku somewhere in the high 80s, like 87, 88, I'm going to try to be a buyer around 87 and a half, 88, and my stop will be under 86. Okay. And we'll see if Roku has enough momentum to get up to 98. That's going to be one of the ideas that we're going to focus on as well. Next up, SoFi. Why am I really focused on SoFi tomorrow? SoFi has earnings before the market opens. Now, the trading plan I'm going to go over with you is only if earnings are good. If earnings are bad, I'm probably not going to trade SoFi. But if earnings are good, I think there's a really good setup here. SoFi has a decent little short position on it. A little over 10% of the float is short. What else has had over 10% of the float short? Roku. You've had Teladoc. You had UPST, was like 30%, right? So you've had a lot of these other stocks, XPEV, NIO, like a lot of these other stocks have given you these really big moves. And SoFi has a very clear level here at $10. Look at this $10 level here on SoFi. You'll see all that resistance back there in March and April. And then you see resistance right there in June and resistance right there in July. $10 is a huge level for SoFi. If SoFi earnings are good, look for 10 to break. I think the stock has room up to over 11. Okay. So I think you can get a 10, 11, 12% move on SoFi if their earnings are good. So if we get above 10, so let's say tomorrow morning earnings are good. Let's say the stock gaps up to $10.20. Watch off the open, a quick pullback into 10. I'm going to try to be a buyer right there at 10, try to get the stock up to 11. We got to welcome Justin. Justin's the newest member of the group. 13 of these laptops now remain. Everybody welcome Justin. 13 laptops now. Oh, and Gerald. Gerald, welcome, brother. 12 laptops now remain. 12. All right. TTGoffer.com, TTG121. Whoa. Chris, welcome. 11. Guys, hurry up. Go open up a new web browser, TTGoffer.com, TTG121. Click apply code, 53% discount. There's only 11 spots left for that 53% discount. Otherwise, you guys are paying a significantly higher price starting tomorrow. So go grab one of these spots now. All right. That's SoFi. Now, let me go over just a couple of short ideas. Let me go over a couple of short ideas for you guys. All right. Because I'm not just looking at longs. I do have a couple of stocks on my list that have been relatively weak. And tomorrow morning, not only do you have SoFi earnings, you have ON earnings. ON is a semiconductor. On Semi, which is at a new all-time high, made a new all-time high on Friday. Okay. They have earnings Monday morning. If ON's earnings are bad, I'm going to short AMD tomorrow. If ON's earnings are bad, I'm going to short AMD tomorrow. Now, why am I going to short AMD? If ON Semiconductor, which is a big semiconductor, has bad earnings, my thoughts are that causes weakness in the rest of the semiconductor space. AMD has been a weaker name over the last couple of weeks, failing to make new 52-week highs like NVIDIA, like ON Semiconductor. Okay. There's NVIDIA. Oops. There's NVIDIA. New 52-week highs, new all-time highs, right? Also Broadcom, new all-time highs, right? So you see on semi, new all-time high. So you've had this weakness in AMD. So if their earnings are bad, I'm looking to short AMD off this 50-day moving average. See that dark blue line on my screen? That dark blue line is the 50-day moving average. Now, the last 3 times that we have tested that 50-day moving average, it's been resistance. Okay, we tested it on Friday and it was resistance. We tested it on Thursday and it was resistance. And then we tested it again on Tuesday and it was resistance. But prior to that, it was support. You guys see that? See how you had support there in early July, support again, support again. You have this big high volume breakdown day and then resistance, resistance, resistance. If ON's earnings are bad, I will short AMD and I will look for AMD to drop back down to 109, 110. 109, 110. That's going to be where I'm going to be looking for to short AMD. But again, I'm only shorting AMD if ON's earnings are bad. Okay, so that's going to be another one of my top trade ideas for the week. And then if the markets roll over, and this is maybe a trade for later in the week with Apple and Amazon earnings. If Apple and Amazon earnings happen to be bad, Microsoft is a stock that I'm going to short, and I'm going to get Microsoft back down to like 327, 328. Microsoft had their own earnings and they were bad, or they didn't meet up to the expectations and the hype. Expectations were high. They didn't meet them. And Microsoft actually traded to the downside after they reported earnings. So what I'm looking for is a very specific level. If the market starts to pull back, if the market starts to sell off, I will see if Microsoft is underneath $342. I'm going to short this stock. Now, look at my screen. I want you to notice, look at all that resistance at 342 back in the end of June and early July. Then look at the resistance there again in early July. Then you broke above it. And then wouldn't you know, support at 342. Then support again at 342. Then when they had their earnings on the 26th, they gapped underneath this level, and then it became resistance. And then it became resistance again on Thursday. On Friday, you had a recovery day. The whole market recovered. Microsoft recovered, but Microsoft never got back above 342. So what I'm going to look for very carefully here is I'm going to see if Microsoft can move up to 342. And then if the market begins to pull back and Microsoft is still underneath this 342, then I'll be short Microsoft and we'll get Microsoft back down and to close this gap. Okay, so see this little gap up that we had on Friday? We're going to close that gap. That takes you back to 331. Okay, so there's maybe a $8, $9, $10 move there to the downside on Microsoft. That's if the markets pull back and Microsoft is still beneath 342. I always come into a week with long ideas and short ideas, just in case there's going to be a lot of catalysts. You have Apple earnings, that's going to move the whole market, right? ADP employment number on Wednesday, that's going to move the market. Labor report on Friday, that's going to move the market. So you always want to make sure you have some different ideas and some variety so we can capitalize on 2 different sides of the market, depending on what these catalysts do for us. And that's why I look at long ideas and short ideas. And these are some of the top ideas that I have coming into the week. And then also Caterpillar. I really am starting to like what I see out of Caterpillar. Caterpillar is forming this cup and handle pattern. It's right off of a double top. You guys can see this all-time high on Caterpillar back here in January, all-time high. And then we tested that here in the month of July, all-time high. But the difference here is the last time that we tested this level back there in January of this year, I want you to notice how fast this stock sold off away from that resistance level. This time we're consolidating. We're almost forming a bit of a bull flag. Look at this. Look at this support level at 257 and then this downtrend resistance line creating a bull flag. Watch to see if Caterpillar breaks out of that bull flag and gives you a move to a new all-time high. That's going to be Caterpillar. Okay. So we'll look for support at Caterpillar at 257. If Caterpillar breaks above, I'd say like a breakout to pick up steam above 264. And then we probably break to a new all-time high. And you can see Caterpillar up around 270 if the markets do continue higher this week. If Apple earnings are good, if Amazon earnings are good, if the labor report is good, you can see the SPY continue to push, and that could take Caterpillar and the Dow. Well, the Dow also continue to push, and that could take Caterpillar to a new all-time high. Okay. Caterpillar also has earnings on Tuesday. Okay. So Caterpillar has earnings on Tuesday. So be on the lookout here for Caterpillar's earnings. Let's see what those earnings do. I'm not going to get into a position Monday and hold that position into Tuesday because I don't want to be in my position when they report earnings. Earnings are a coin flip. They can be good. They can be bad. I don't know. I'd rather wait for earnings to happen. And if maybe the earnings are good and we gap above the all-time high, let's look for more upside on Caterpillar. Okay. We got to welcome John. John's the newest member of the group, guys. Everybody welcome John. 10 of these laptops are now remaining. Everyone welcome John. Okay. John, welcome to the family, man. 10 spots left, guys. Hurry up. Go to ttgoffer.com. Use the coupon code TTG121. All right. Use that coupon code TTG121. We got to welcome Laura. Laura, welcome to the TTG fam. Guys, these are running out quick. I would go to ttgoffer.com. Use the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops down to $10.39. You guys have until midnight tonight or 9 spots. Whatever happens first, then that price goes up. All right. Once we get to 0, right now we're at 9. Once we get to 0, the price is over $1,100. Right now you can get it for $10.39. Save yourself nearly $100. All right. 786-505-4049. If you guys have any questions. The second code word for this evening is, again, we're giving away $1,000 on this live stream. You need to know both code words if your name is called. I gave you the first code word earlier on the stream. It was Apple. The second code word is earnings. The second code word is earnings. Okay, second code word is earnings. You are going to need to know both of those code words in order for you to win the $1,000. Guys, again, this is the last night. If you're a trial, if you used to be a trial or you used to be an annual member, you guys have to text us. We can whitelist your email so you guys can get this discount. Otherwise, you're paying over $1,400. Don't do that. Save yourself $400. Text us 786-505-4049. Phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. All right, text that number. All right, guys. So there you have it, guys. There's some of my top trade ideas for the week. It's a bunch of them. Kava, Baidu, Roku, AMD, Microsoft, SoFi, Caterpillar. We got a nice list. I love the setups that we're seeing right now. I really do. And I think it's going to be a big week, man. I think it's going to be a big week. I've got some long ideas. I got some short ideas, depending on what happens with these catalysts. I just think it's going to be a great week. Get your butts in chat, guys. I'm telling you, this is going to be the 4th week in a row that I'm telling you that we're going to kill it. For the last 3 prior Sundays, I came on the live stream at 8:30, and I was like, hey, this is going to be a big week. And then we finish out the week with multiple triple-digit gains. That's happened 3 weeks in a row. I'm telling you now again for the 4th week, I think the exact same thing can happen this week. Members are making money, guys. Members are becoming better traders. Again, members, go ahead and type the number 1 if you guys are making money, becoming better traders with your trading group. Go ahead and type the number 1 if you guys are making money, becoming better traders. Yes. Arlen says, when you do stock setups, do you offer the option trade as well in your alerts? Yes. So Arlen, every single time that I enter a stock, I always give you an option to follow the trade if you would like to. If you're not going to trade, $100 stock, I always give you an option contract like, hey, August 4th, $100 strike call option, right, is I always give you the option contract for you to go ahead and follow the trade if you would like to. That's how a lot of our members will follow all my trades. That were like people that have smaller accounts, they'll go ahead and they'll trade the option contract that I alert in my alerts. Okay. So to answer your question, Arlen, yes. Yep, Arlen, my pleasure, man. And Arlen, any other questions, man? Seriously, don't hesitate. Send a text message, 786-505-4049. Any questions? All right. Any questions at all? Text us. We already gave the second code word, Adam. All right, guys, I think we are ready for our giveaway in a couple of minutes here. Yes? Yep. All right, guys, we are here.
Yo, what's going on? So, Arlen, you must text, not call. Text, not call. Right? Perfect. Okay. 1 second.
Jacob Garcia says, I'm new to trading. Anything for beginners? Yes, Jacob. Absolutely, man.
Yeah, why don't we ask members, how many of you were here when you started, knew absolutely nothing, but are now doing well and becoming better traders? How many of you here, when you first started, were beginners? You really didn't know much, but here you are, making money, becoming better traders. Let us know in chat.
Yeah, I like that one, guys. Type the number 1 if you guys knew nothing when you joined True Trading Group and now you're making money. Sound off.
Wow. Right. Everyone that is sending me the code words right now, unfortunately, you are now disqualified.
So crazy that so many people still do that. Look at how many people were new when they joined, knew nothing, and now they're telling you they're making money. Jacob Garcia, man. Arlen, read these comments, guys. Read these comments. Brian says, I'm ready to start making money this week. Yes, Brian. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Lindsay just started. I like it. Dan says, I learned more in 2 months than I did in many years trying to learn on my own. Amen to that. Retta says, I never even looked at a chart until TTG. Bayside Warrior goes, I'm richer with knowledge every single day. I love it. Julie says, same. Julie says, I learned more in a couple months than I did in years trying to learn on my own. I love it, guys. I really do. Nice. Strata says, I've been here for 2 years. I've learned so much. I love y'all. Love you too, Strata. Let's hope I win. Let's see here. Let's hope I win so I can help fix our church truck for our local free bread ministry. Or Tim, I mean, that's amazing. That you're trying to fix your church truck for your local free bread ministry. That's awesome. Or you could learn how to trade so you don't have to rely on giveaways and handouts. Right? Learn how to trade, man. Learn how to trade, Tim. Give it a shot. Don't rely on a lottery. Don't rely on a lottery. You know, it's an amazing thing that you're doing with the money, that if you did win, that's what you would put it towards. That's incredible. It's amazing. And I commend you for it. You know? Oh, that's awesome. Tim says, very true. And I've been learning a lot from you. Good. I like that, Tim. I like that, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. Robert Ward says, I learned more in 4 months than 10 years before. All right, Adam, we doing this? What's going on? Adam, do you know that your mic is off or?
I'm aware. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, great. All right. You okay?
Yeah. Excited for the giveaway.
You look thrilled. Here we go.
Someone's going to win $1,000.
I got to confirm it once it comes up. So, and we got to put 2 minutes.
Yep, you guys will have two. If your name is called, you'll have 2 minutes.
Mark McDonald had a 2-minute window.
What?
Mark McDonald had a 2-minute. Never mind. You got 2 minutes.
Oh, you have 2 minutes, guys. So you have to send a text message to the phone number that's at the bottom of your screen if your name is called. 786-505-4221. You have to give us both code words. Okay, you got to give us both code words.
All right, I didn't realize I wasn't sharing my screen, but Mark McDonald came up. That's why I said that.
Oh.
I had already spun it. Mark McDonald came up. So he's got 2 minutes. I already started the timer, 1:42.
Oh, that's messed up. All right.
Sorry.
I mean, give him another 20 seconds, bro.
I am going to give him an extra 20 seconds.
Oh, all right. You were like, he's got 1:40. All right, so Mark McDonald.
I thought I was sharing the screen already.
Oh, yeah. I was like, I didn't know what you were talking about when you said Mark McDonald. That's what just nobody could see your thing. All right, so guys, Mark McDonald, you've got 2 minutes to send a text message to 786-505-4221 and give us both code words. If you are able to do so, Mark, you win $1,000. If you are unable to do so within the 2-minute window, we spin again. Now I see what you did.
Yeah. It's not as funny.
It made no sense to me before.
That's why I was like, why didn't you get it?
Yeah, you're like, how come you're not laughing at my joke?
All right, so Mark McDonald did he send the text? Yes, he sent the text, but hang on. So he's good there. And he's a previous trial. So because he is a previous trial, as per our rules, when you sign up, he is allowed to use that money to join for True Trading Group.
There you go, Mark.
So, Mark, congratulations. You get a free 1-year TTG membership.
Yeah, because if you were a previous trial member, you guys can use that to join True Trading Group if you are a previous trial member. That's per the rules of the giveaway. So congratulations, Mark.
Congrats, buddy. 1 second, please.
Are you confirming it, or are you?
Yeah, I just want to triple check that.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's correct. We have it in here. If you are a previous TTG member or trial member, you cannot win the cash, but you can get $1,000 credit if you want to come home to True Trading Group as an annual member. If not, you will be skipped and we will spin again. So what we need now, we need Mark to confirm if he would like a free 1-year membership to True Trading Group.
You can just keep texting that number, Mark. Because if he does, is that East Coast Canuck?
I have no idea if it is or is not.
Because they just said perfect. Thanks, guys.
Seriously?
East Coast Canuck just said perfect. Thanks, guys.
Is that you? That would make me very, very happy.
I would be so happy right now if East Coast Canuck is Mark McDonald. East Coast Canuck, is that you? East Coast Canuck? Is that you? The reason why I'm saying that because East Coast Canuck is a long-time YouTube viewer.
I would be extremely happy.
That I know has been busting his butt.
And he is from the Stockmaster app, which would be even cooler.
I know he's been busting his butt to join True Trading Group. So if it actually is East Coast Canuck, that's going to be awesome. Yes, Ezra, we know it's not you. East Coast, where are you, man? Just leaving me out here hanging. He just left me in the trenches taking grenades.
Yes, it is him.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, that is so freaking cool, man.
I'm so happy for him.
Hell yes.
Oh, man, Mark, that's awesome. That is
honestly, dude, sometimes, like, the good guys win.
Yeah. But Mark, okay, so East Coast Canuck, I didn't know your name was Mark. I just always knew you as East Coast Canuck on the YouTube channel. I'm so happy.
You are on here all the time.
You're on here all the time. I'm so happy for you. I'm really, really happy for you, Mark. Awesome, man. Mark, I'm looking forward to trading with you, bro. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. That's fantastic. That's cool. Sweet. We got a couple other people on here that are next. Who else? Who else we got to get on here? Alan Harding, we got to get him on here.
I don't know what John Bianchi is doing.
I don't know what John Bianchi's doing either. We got to get John Bianchi on here. We got to get Alan Harding. There's a couple of other usernames that are like long-time viewers, man. Long-time viewers.
Johnny Gutierrez.
Oh, yes. Johnny Gutierrez for sure. Yeah. Just really good people. Really good people that have been viewers for a long time that are, trying to get their stuff in order, trying to get their stuff in order. And I'm just happy to have, at least we got one of them in, I'm happy that it was someone like that.
All right.
Right?
Yeah, no, that's great.
That's it, guys. That's the game plan for the week. I saw someone just said that the Chinese market's open and Baba was pumping. Is that what I saw a comment? The Chinese markets are pumping. That could bode well then for us for the Baidu.
I'm really happy about Mark McDonald.
Yeah, me too, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good stuff. All right, gang. Well, that wraps up the analysis and the trade ideas and the trade plans. Futures markets are red right now, slightly. The NASDAQ is down double what the S&P is down. S&P is down about 0.06%. NASDAQ down 0.12%. So start of the day red right now on the NASDAQ. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Somebody kept typing in chat earlier. They kept saying, big news out of Japan, big news out of Japan, right? And I was gonna text you. I was gonna text you so that you could type. We now go to Adam with a crucial update from Japan right now. What is the big news in Japan, right? And I had used Midjourney.
Oh man, what did you do? I already know what you did.
And I'd be like, coming from you live right now. I have live pictures from downtown Japan at the stock market.
Okay, wait, there is no. Japan's a country, so there is no downtown in Japan.
Here we go. Godzilla has taken over the Japanese.
Breaking news out of Japan. Oh, man. AI is wild, dude.
Yo, look at this. Like text to video.
AI is wild, man.
I was trying to get this going too, but it didn't do as well. But we had some other good ones here as like backups. There was this one. This one I thought was great. You know, and then this one, Godzilla without a lunch break. So this is all. Thank you.
That's great. That's great.
Thank you.
Oh, man, guys. Well, folks, there you have it. We had a lot of fun here. We're going to have a hell of a lot more fun, though, this week. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you are not interested in the membership at all, you can now sign off the live stream. But before you go, subscribe and smash the like button. Don't miss these lives. I'm going live.
Oh, we got to welcome Jumala.
Jumala?
Yeah.
Jumala, welcome. What is that, 8?
8.
Jumala, welcome to the TG fam, Jumala. We got 8 left now. Guys, again, you have until midnight tonight or the next 8 spots. So how do you know if you're getting a laptop if it's before midnight? If you see one in your checkout cart when you go to ttgoffer.com, use the coupon code TTG121, click apply code, price drops to $10.39. That's it for the entire year. You have any questions, text us. Don't forget to double your money back guarantee. I really don't think you need it. It's there for peace of mind and to hold us accountable. Our refund rate's only 2.39%. 78% of our members have renewed their membership. And we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,200 reviews. Go check them out. Go read them. If you are interested in membership, let me actually show you the platform before we go. Yes, Lindsay, we go live 6 nights a week, brother. Sunday through Friday. Sunday through Friday. We go live. Okay. Now, let me show you guys the actual platform, because when you join True Trading Group, it's an all-inclusive membership, right? You get access to all the courses, all the tools. But here's our chat room. Chat room is where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic. We're calling out trades in real time, answering questions. We're with you from pre-market all the way through into the close. We're not gone after an hour, and you're left to fend for yourselves. Our mobile app lets you see the screen share, listen to the audio, and get real-time push notifications when our moderators enter and exit trades, just so we can follow along with what we're doing, even if you're not in chat. 2 private study group sessions with our mods to speed up your learning curve, included. Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed, included. Congressional trading data to track trades that are being made by Congress members, included. Insider trading data so you can track trades that are being made by management teams, like if a CEO or a CFO buys or sells shares of their stock, you get that information. Just that stuff is over $1,400 a year if you go to Benzinga directly. It's included when you join True Trading Group for $10.39. You will also be getting TradingView's premium charting software included. The Trade Ideas scanner streams on our platform, so you guys can use it to focus on the hottest stocks during the day. A simulator lets you trade stocks and options with fake money but real-time data, so you can practice implementing what you're learning in the courses before you risk your money. You'll also get to use our own proprietary scanner that lets you create your own custom scans. You get dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data. Very expensive data, guys. It's all included when you join TTG. A trading journal tracks your trades and breaks it down to the numbers and statistics. You can see what you're doing wrong. A social sentiment screener will tell you which stocks are talked about most on social media. You get analyst ratings on any stock that you're interested in to tell you which stocks, how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating. Watch list every day from the mods of what stocks are focused on with entry and exit points. And then our courses. Our courses are a simplified and expanded upon version of the 3-month training that I received working at the fund in New York. There's beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it, we've got it. It's all included. There's no upsell for courses. Every course is included. Then you get a video library with over 600 hours of workshops and webinars covering different topics, and you can actually attend these workshops live once you become a full-time member. Gang, listen, I can't guarantee you're going to be successful just because you join True Trading Group, but if you do join, go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend the study group. If you are still unable to make back $1,039 at least one time during your membership, I'll give you back $2,078. Go to ttgoffer.com, use the coupon code TTG121, click apply code, price drops to $10.39. I'll see you guys in chat tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Take care.